Hello everybody, welcome to our lab on setting up our environment for Objective-C. In this tutorial we're going to show you basically how to go through the process of getting up and running an Xcode 4.
Yes.
Which is, at this point in time, the current recent version.
Yes, we're going to be installing the SDK, which also includes the Objective-C library, so that we can start coding and writing Objective-C applications, Brian. Exciting!
So the first thing we want to do is download Xcode 4. Xcode 4 is only available to Apple developers. So if you're not currently an Apple developer, you do need to sign up to become one. You have to do this anyway to deploy an app to the App Store. And the App Store is typically the way that you would distribute an application unless you're going to do it through Cydia or some other like non-standard way of distributing an application.
Like selling you wares out of the back of your truck
in
some shady alley.
Pretty much. Some shady digital alley.
You know, it's kind of like in New York City how they had the people selling the illegal handbags walking around like, handbag, you want a handbag? And you'd be like,
South Park, we got South Parks, we got Google Voice.
Yeah, right. Nice.
All the outcasted apps from the App Store you can get on the app black market, you know.
Nice.
Anyway, so you're probably not going to do that, I'm guessing. So we'll assume that that's the case, and we'll assume that you legitimately can get Xcode 4. We're going to get it through the iOS Dev Center, in this case, since these videos will be broad enough to where you can kind of get an understanding of developing for the Mac OS, but we're going to kind of tailor it sort of for the iOS operating system in particular.
Because we're awesome.
Yeah, and it seems to be what you guys would probably want to use it most likely for. So this is where you log in with your cool guy at coolemailaddress.com. And this is where I try to remember our password. Okay, so now that we're logged in as a developer, this is the Developer Center.
Mm-hmm.
And this Developer Center, you can see there's the Safari Dev Center, the Mac Dev Center, and the iOS Dev Center. And that's kind of how they segment out their development. There's a lot of really great resources for learning how to develop for these environments. You have getting started videos, developer libraries, coding how-tos, sample codes, all kinds of stuff. And you could jump straight to featured content like, how does AirPlay video support work? So for our case, we're just going to go straight to downloads, and we're going to get Xcode 4.02 and the iOS SDK 4.3.
Awesome, Brian.
Now, if for some reason you need the legacy Xcode 3, they still have it available as a link.
Right, and Xcode 3 is free, guys, so if you don't have the cash to put up for going through this tutorial, just download 3. Hopefully everything is, will work. If not, well, we'll just blame Brian. That's all.
And we're just going to download the Xcode 4 and the SDK 4.3.
What? That's craziness, Brian.
Yep.